Chapter 3. Fishmouth zijn we aangekomen. De stad die stinkt. Volgens de mensen.
Ja.
Nou, a girl and her dog. Fishmouth Citizens Brigade. Oh jee. Thug.
Fuck.
Door. We're closed. Door sign. Kan ik die handmatig omdraaien? Dat staat weer open is?
It's fine where it's at.
Nee.
We're closed.
Kan die kat hem omdraaien?
Kitty can't read.
Yet.
Tourist information.
Sign above door.
It says, Fishmouth Tourist Board, tourist information.
Nou, laten we eens met de girl en her dog gaan praten. Die heeft een pak melk naast haar staan.
Geheel. Ja.
Hey, kid.
Good evening, sir.
I'm Buzz. What's your name?
I'm Annie. Annie Pole. This is my doggy woggy Tad.
Nice to meet you, Annie and Tadpole.
Tadpole.
So,
We gaan
what
gewoon
you
alle
up
opties
to?
langs.
Just waiting for my cousin. She was supposed to show up a half an hour ago. It's not like her to be this late.
Die moeten wij gaan zoeken natuurlijk.
What's your cousin's name?
Priscilla,
Hey Priscilla,
Really?
die kennen wij.
you know her?
Maybe. Well,
Priscilla.
hope she shows up real soon.
Yeah, me too. I hope everything's alright.
Dat hoop ik ook.
What are you drinking
Melk,
there,
dat zien
Annie?
we toch?
Dolphin's milk.
Kijk,
It's really good
dolfinsmilk.
for you. Very nutritious.
Eeuw.
Yeah, I bet
We
it
zijn
is.
natuurlijk in Fishmouth.
Hey, Annie, think you could spare some of that dolphin milk?
I would, but I might need to share it with Tad a bit later. See, he's really hungry, and my cousin's running really late. Oh, poor Tad.
Poor Tad. So he likes milk, huh?
Not really. He'd prefer a sandwich, but
we
he'll
moeten
have
op
to
zoek
settle
naar
for
brood.
milk because it's all I've got.
Got it. Is everything okay with Tad?
What do you
Een
mean?
beetje,
Ja.
Well, his eyes are,
Wide apart? Yeah, he just sees more that
Hij
way.
ziet meer.
He
Ja, dat
sometimes misses
geloof ik.
things coming straight at him, but I keep an eye out for them.
that's nice of you.
Nee, dat hebben we al gehad.
See ya, Annie.
Later, Buzz.
Later, Buzz. Er zit voor Purple Light door. Laten we daar eens naar kijken.
There is an intense purple light
Ja,
shining through the window
dat
in
zie
this
ik.
door.
Wat hebben we op zak? We hebben die vreemde koekjes, een can of Dr. Fisher en de Necronomicon. Ja, Purple Light door, Green Light door,
Green light
Dat zal
shining through this
relevant
particular
zijn.
door's window.
denk ik.
denk ik.
Laten we eens praten met deze boze mensen.
Hey, folks. Mind if I squeeze through?
We don't mind or nothing, stranger. We just strongly discourage it.
Strong.
Strongly discourage it. Okay, I can respect that. So, can you let me through anyway?
We ain't shopping you. We just strongly discouraging you.
Well, it's easy, really. Each one of you just has to take one step, no, half a step in the opposite
Half?
direction, and we're all happy.
We ain't stopping you, stranger, but we ain't moving either.
Oké. Bob Olmstein.
Bob Olmstein.
That ain't got nothing to do with anything.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name's Buzz Kerwin, and I'm a tourist here in this beautiful seaside town of yours.
Martha Webfoot. Liz here's my
Martha
husband,
Webfoot.
Silas.
We the Fishmouth Citizens Brigade. Proud volunteers. Just watching over things, making sure the festival gonna go smooth.
Festival.
That's our job now.
Oké.
The festival?
It ain't
festival?
got nothing to do with you or your kind.
Yeah, that's why we strongly discouraging you from entering Fishmouth.
But I'm a participant.
Really? Judging by your accent, I would have said Eastern Orthodox.
No, I mean I'm part of the festival.
Then you're either a pilgrim or you're one of them entertainers. Pilgrim you ain't, 'cause you ain't got the garb, and you sure don't smell like one.
So that'll make you an entertainer. Let's see that entertainer license.
Oké, dus daar moeten we naar op zoek. Denk ik. Hey, Monkey Island referentie. Look behind you a three-legged monkey.
Look behind you.
Three-headed
Three-legged
monkey.
toad.
Well, that must be Skippy. Little Bartholomew Liverwort's pair. Cute little fella, bouncing all over the place. Use that third leg as a kickstand. Seen it with my own eyes.
Oh, brother. Real artists don't need licenses.
Well then, real artists ain't getting any deeper inside Fishmouth.
Oké, nou die thug die kan ons vast wel illegaal ergens aan werken.
I'll be
Oh,
Denk ik
ergens-
ook.
Ergens
We'll
aan
be
werken.
here.
Ergens mee helpen. Hey, we're
Oh, kijk,
open.
hij is open.
Ja,
Wajo.
we gaan even met die thug praten.
Ja.
Hij is een beetje goed.
Hello there, sir.
Buzz off.
Actually, funny thing about that.
I mean it, out-of-towner.
Okay,
Oké,
Go.
dan gaan we de tourist information maar in. Er brandt in één keer licht. Zo, de knappe man. Magnets.
I can't just swipe one. Better talk to the clerk.
Oké, hier staat een bijzondere fles. Deze fles is een referentie naar Day of the Tentacle.
Oké.
Daar is namelijk de vijand is een paars tentakel met een groene mond.
Oké.
Well, I won't just swipe the man's liquor from under his nose. But I doubt he'll be missing that label on the bottle, right?
En nu is het gewoon een fles. Exotic liquor. Nou, dus praten we met deze man.
Hello.
Good evening, sir, and welcome to our info point. My name's William
naast de deur nog een lichtknop
L.Q.P.W.
trouwens.
Watersworth, and I'm an official representative of the Fishmouth Tourist Board. What can I do for you today, sir?
Nou, ik wil naar binnen.
Nice evening we're having, huh?
Nice is not a notion commonly associated with Fishmouth. While the evening, per se, with its undeniable charm and pleasant temperature, would qualify as nice, we are in Fishmouth. Therefore, I submit that it's a horrendous evening.
Okay.
Ja, Bob Olmstein.
Bob Olmstein.
No, sir. William L.Q.P.W. Watersworth, for what is worth.
You're not from around here, are you, Mr. Watersworth?
Oh, I was born here, educated abroad, and returned to my hometown. The blood link, if you will, is strong with Fishmouthians.
I can appreciate that.
Interessant.
I'm here to visit Fishmouth for a while.
If I may say so, sir, that is a horrible idea.
Yeah, I thought I'd... What? Did you just say horrible idea?
Why, of course. Fishmouth is a run-down, rotting, almost abandoned mockery of a town. Nothing to visit, the people are anything but hospitable, and we're really not accepting of strangers during this particular time of year.
I thought you represented the
Yeah.
Fishmouth Tourist Board.
I do. You're a tourist, correct? Am I not informing you, sir? I do not see how this is confusing.
Je is veel te zeggen, joh.
Say, you've got these welcoming gifts here?
Correctly, Father. Going away gifts, which we do encourage we do at your earliest convenience.
Yeah, what's an offer?
You may choose between 5 options, sir. A jolly good fridge magnet with the inscription Fishmouth. Not even once.
Not even once.
A leather T-shaped shirt that says, I went to Fishmouth and all I got was out of there real fast. Horrible grammar, I know. A coffee mug reading Fishmouth. Yeah. A Fishmouth Tourist Attractions interactive guide on floppy disk. There's really nothing to see, so no point in wasting DVDs on it. And finally, by far the most popular choice, the Fishmouth Multi-Tool. Opens anything, provides hints, helps solve puzzles, coerces people to reveal passwords, requires ceremony,
Nou.
shaving of head, stripping down to underwear, slight
Ik denk
change
dat
of
we voor t-shirt
religion,
gaan, hè?
6-month-long vow of silence, and a little blood sacrifice. Very useful tool. Which one of the 5 shall it be, sir?
Ik kan alleen deze 2 dingen kiezen.
Ja, dat weet ik.
I can't decide yet.
Very well, sir. Do return upon having chosen wisely.
We hebben
That's
natuurlijk
a
een van die
promise.
onzin dingen nodig waarschijnlijk.
Ja.
You said you're not accepting of strangers this particular time of year. Are you more accepting at other times?
No, not really. No.
Oké.
Is it me, or are you going out of your way to drive people away from Fishmouth?
Oh, we only have the tourist's best interest at heart. The best thing a tourist can do in Fishmouth is not be one.
Be one what?
A tourist in Fishmouth.
Why do you not want me in Fishmouth?
Oh, sir, you might have misunderstood. It's not that we don't want you in Fishmouth. We don't really want anyone here. Ever.
Is that an economically sound attitude you guys are having as a community?
It is the will of the majority, sir.
Which part of Fishmouth do you think is the absolute most repugnant to a visitor?
That's got to be this plaza here we're situated in for sure.
Really? What about the rest of the town?
Oh, just as horrible. No, even more horrible.
Thanks for clearing that up.
Nou, inderdaad.
Mr. Watersworth, I will come clean. I am one of the entertainers.
What is this you speak of, sir? I don't understand.
The festival, Mr. Watersworth. Is this where I pick up my official entertainer license?
You are very, very, very early, Mr.
Yes, I wanted to get a feel of the place before my performance. It's a habit
dat
of
is een
mine.
slecht idee
Don't
met al die
worry.
troep.
I've arranged for my stay in advance.
Very well, sir. What type of entertainment should I look under?
I have this talking cat.
Ja, altijd eerlijk zijn.
I have this talking cat.
All right, let me see here. Mr. Tornston and his horrible singing beast, is it?
Sure is.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Well, what do you know? It does speak. Oh, do make it sing, Mr. Tornston.
It's time to stop being so modest, Kitteh. The public wants you. Besides, I think Mr. Watersworth needs to be convinced of your singing abilities, lest he just give some imposters our license.
Quite right, Mr. Tornston.
We will talk about this, Mr. Tornston.
What would you do with a Fishmouth sailor? What would you do with a Fishmouth sailor?
Kwaliteit, hoor.
What would you do with a Fishmouth sailor early in the morning?
That was something.
That was something indeed.
Memorable, huh?
To say the least, sir. Here's your license, Mr.
Nou, oké, dan kunnen we
Tornston.
de stad in, hè. Toch?
Enjoy your stay, and
I know. Keep out of everybody's business. Have a great evening, Mr. Watersworth.
doubtful. Goodbye.
Oké, license. Dat staat erop, een snoepje. Disturbing
Ik
paintings.
denk een vis.
A cornucopia of...
You should not be using words you don't know the meaning of.
A lot of creepy paintings, mostly fishing related.
Nou, dan gaan we maar onze license gebruiken. Die lichtknop kunnen we niet gebruiken. Toch, of niet?
Weet ik niet.
Als je ideeën hebt, moet je het zeggen.
Ja, nee, dat weet ik.
License, hier zo.
Mr. and Mrs. Webfoot, here's my entertainer's license.
Huh. I'll be darned. Horrible singing pet, huh? Hey, didn't you say your name was Kirby or something?
Tornston is my stage name.
We just might be attending your show, Mr. Tornston. Welcome to Fishmouth. Keep yourself, and don't do no nosing around if you don't have to.
Gotcha, Silas. See you folks around.
En dan kunnen we hier doorheen lopen. Kijk. Hier zitten nog meer
There it
knappe
is.
mensen.
That's Finman's over there.
I
Nou,
don't know, man. It's been all fun and games so far, but this place is giving me the serious creeps.
Can't argue with that.
Nou, inderdaad. Dus praten met al die vreemde mensen eerst.
Gliding down through the dark green water.
Yeah?
Oké. Dit is een eating sandwich. Die hadden we nodig.
ja. Misschien kan die kat hem pakken.
Good evening, good sir.
Evening, stranger.
The name's
Hij heeft een
Buzz.
visgraat in
Buzz
zijn hand.
Kerwin.
Nope, that's wrong, I'm afraid. The name's Milton. Milton the mechanic.
No,
Milton
I
the
mean,
mechanic.
my name's Buzz.
I didn't know they named kids Buzz anymore. I thought that was considered cruel and unusual.
Are you gonna eat your second sandwich?
Now that's a very personal question, Mr. Curlin. What of it?
I would like to have it.
You would, wouldn't you? Well, I tell you what, I'll trade you for it.
What do you have in mind?
I have a craving for
human
something
heart.
scrumptious.
Okay.
A human heart, perhaps?
We hebben die gekke koek.
Yours? Huh? Oh, I'm awfully sorry. I don't know what came over me when playing these dark sci-fi adventure games. They've been messing with me. True as I'm sitting here and telling you.
Murder simulators, awful stuff.
Indeed. Where was I? Oh yeah. Get me something refreshing, and you got the sandwich.
Sandwich. Dr. Fisher kennen, oh die hebben we ja.
I think you'll like this can of Dr. Fisher.
Why, I sure will. Dr. Fisher's, trademark, my favorite. This gonna go down real good once I'm done with my sandwich. Made with the finest, most odorous Fishmouth water. A deal's a deal, Mr. Kremlin. Here's your sandwich.
Kremlin.
Enjoy.
Sandwich.
Nou, dan kunnen we ruilen voor die melk.
Thanks, Milton. Enjoy your other sandwich.
Kijk.
Is this your truck you're sitting next to?
Sure was. It's dead now.
Yeah,
Bleeding
shit.
oil all over the road like them zebras, you know, on National Zoo TV. Them poor
National
striped
Zoo
horses.
TV.
Used to watch them shows a lot as a kid. Always got to me how them critters was meeting their end. I mean, a lion's gotta eat, but us humans? Man, we can do better than that. I made me a choice back then.
You became a vegetarian?
Hell nah. In Fishmouth? You crazy? We put fish in everything here. Nah, I swore off zebra meat forever. Never felt better, never felt the need for it. But yeah, the truck's mine.
So, are you doing anything about the truck?
Nothing. Sitting here, hopeless, despairing, eating my tasty fish sandwich.
Bon appetit.
Nah, it's just tuna.
Nou,
The
wat hebben we nog
mechanic.
meer voor
Is that
informatie
your
deze man?
surname?
Yes, sir. Maybe you heard of us if you're from round Miskatonic. We're a distant offshoot of the Kingsport the Plumbers. They hate our guts.
Sorry to hear that.
Nothing to be sorry about. We hates their guts too. Just straight up gut hating back and forth. Always been the way in our clan.
It's nice to have traditions.
Sure is.
What can you tell me about Fishmouth?
Well, I don't know how you made it in, but the sooner your non-local hides is out of here, the better. Us
Dat
Fishmouth
is ons
folk
wel
don't
duidelijk.
like out-of-towners, no siree.
Mensen
And the
willen ons
order.
weg hebben.
The order?
Never mind, I'm just talking crazy. Been playing too many of them blasted video games, you know? Make you dumb, they do.
Yeah,
dat
that's
zo?
what I hear.
Ben ik het
Catch
niet
you
mee
later,
eens.
Milton.
You probably will. My truck's dead.
Oké.
Kate, oh, daar kan ik in ook.
Oké.
En daar achterlangs kan ik. Maar hier moet ik in, Finman House.
Ja.
Of ga ik eerst eens tegen je in? Ja.
Dat is goed.
Oh. Distant Reef. Basket of Fish. Niet heel erg aangenaam.
Fish, I'm
denk
not a
ik.
fan of. Badly decayed ones, even
Ew.
less so.
Hier kunnen we niks. Daar is de looproute. Hier is nog die man. Distant Reef Fishing Boat. Old Drunkard. Nou, we zullen ongetwijfeld die fishing boat nodig hebben op een later moment.
Hi there, Gramps.
Roger! Get lost, young gun!
My name's Buzz. Nice to meet you.
Get on out of here! Fishmouth ain't no place for you, boy.
Well, at least you Fishmouthians are consistent about that.
Nou, inderdaad.
You should not be drinking that, old-timer.
Who are you to tell old Zadok what to do, sonny? Go! Get... You think I'm crazy, don't you?
No, I really don't. I hate to come across as judgmental, but do you really want to spend your twilight years in an alcohol-induced stupor?
It's just not a choice, sonny boy. If you'd have seen what these old eyes have seen, I tell you.
Tell me.
Nah, rather drink, boy. Whiskey makes one forget.
Zeggen ze.
You said you wanted to forget. Why not remember?
There's things too horrible to be remembered, boy. Believe all say, Doc. Why, you think I'm crazy, don't you?
I don't know why you insist on asking me that. I do not think you're crazy, Grandpa. Really need that drink, huh? I'm willing to do you a world of good and take that cursed whiskey off of your hands. Have you considered a healthier alternative?
What you babbling about there, boy?
Die melk.
How about coffee?
I never touched the stuff. Never even smelled it.
You've never smelled coffee?
Not in my life, boy. My mama, rest her soul, she tried to get my Peppy to drink it. Left the old hooch. But my Peppy wasn't having any of it. Tis evil little is the devil's drink. Then he drank another whiskey. Lord rest him.
That's a story to remember, Gramps. I gotta
We gaan
run.
eerst even doorlopen.
Run, boy. Never return.
Wat is dit? Een roeiboot?
Oh,
Er staat de Sea Captain, Sailor. Een deur waar we niet in kunnen. Wreck.
Ahoy! That your ship over there?
She ain't going nowhere anytime soon, lubber.
Nee, dat zie ik.
Frankly, I'm flattered you'd call me that, but I don't think we've met before.
Leave your bilge, rat.
Oh, okay, understood. Bye.
Nee, die man ligt te pitten.
Avast ye, landlubber.
Vast to you too, kind sir.
Natuurlijk is die man Schots. Avast je landlubber. Fishingboot, nee. Oké, ik ga even kijken of ik deze man blij kan maken met melk.
goed.
Annie, ik heb voor jou een sandwich.
Hey, kid. Want this sandwich?
I don't. But my doggy woggy Tad sure would love it. Sandwiches are his favorite. Thanks.
Mag nog niet melk?
Hey, Annie. Think you could spare some of that dolphin milk?
Sure. I was gonna share it with Tad, but that sandwich sure will fill his whittle belly up good. Here you go.
Hop,
Thanks, Annie. You're a good kid.
dolfinmilk. Zou het bestaan?
Ik wil het niet weten. Ik denk het wel. Het moet wel, toch?
Dat is een zoogdieren.
Ah,
Ik heb melk voor jou open.
I don't think I should give him plain milk. Milk and cookies sounds great, except not this cookie, no way.
Maar wacht, we hebben die exotic label, die gooi ik op die melk.
Yeah, no need to claim it's not milk.
oké.
Oké, dus die melk hebben we ergens anders voor nodig. Laten we naar de House of Finman gaan. Oil puddle.
Can't think of any use for it.
Oké, wie is dit? Idle Citizen.
Hi there.
You staying at the Finmans tonight?
I might be.
Good luck.
Oké.
Trashcan, daar zitten altijd dingen in. Let maar op.
Fascinating wonders might await deep in its smelly confines, but I won't be the one to discover them.
Maar die kat wel.
Oh, I'm a cat, so I'm into smelly trash cans. Is that what this is?
I didn't say anything.
Nee. Dark Alley.
1, it's dark as heck. 2, no reason to go down that way. 3, did I mention how scary it looks?
4. Scaredy cats are not necessarily felines.
Hey, we need to stay on target.
Nou, daar gaan we. Finman House.
Gezellig.
Finman Pilgrim. We moeten een koffiepitcher. Hé, voor die man...
Ja.
Nothing to pour it in.
Nee. Dit kan open, denk ik.
I don't think this one opens.
Oh, I don't think this one opens. Nee, dat is toevallig. Hij denkt wat ik denk. Hello there, pilgrim.
Hello! Okay then.
Nou, Finman.
Hello there.
Goeie tanden.
Echt, hè?
Bob Olmstein.
What did you just say?
God, my spleen?
You should have that checked out, stranger. Your spleen plays multiple important roles in your body. It's a filter for blood and part of your immune system. It also helps fight bacteria, especially the kind that causes
Kijk, we leren gewoon dingen in deze game.
meningitis. So I've heard.
Okay, thanks for the info.
Oh, cooked spleen's supposed to taste
Someone
real
found
yummy.
shampoo.
I don't mean the human kind, of course. I wouldn't know about that.
Very interesting.
Nou, inderdaad.
Mr. Finman, I presume.
That's me, yeah.
Nice hotel you got here.
Nice. Ain't nothing nice about it. We don't do nice in Fishmouth. There anything I can do for you, stranger?
I'd like a room, please.
I'd love to help you out, sir. We's all completely booked up.
Really? I only see one key missing on that wall behind you.
Ain't you been
That's right.
snooping around? Got a bunch of pilgrims coming over for the festival soon. That one standing there is the first of the bunch. Booked the whole place, they did. Don't bother wasting your breath on him. He ain't talking nothing. You ain't from Fishmouth, is you? I can smell it all over you. Why you come here?
You're a direct man, aren't you, Mr. Finman?
Yeah, and I've been known to judge a man. He was
Kijk,
nosy
dun.
and skinny. Too skinny.
I try to eat right, Mr. Finman.
Oh, yeah, so do I. Sorry, must be this hunger I guts up in me.
What is so funny about that?
Oh, nothing. Fishing with humor. You ain't got
Hij
the
wil vast wel
stomach
fijne
for
melk
it.
drinken.
Sheesh. What's this festival you mentioned?
Nothing you should know of. That's our business. We
Oké.
Fishmouth folk. It's Fishmouth business. We got our own to look up to. Don't need you funny smelling outsiders telling us what to do and who to listen to.
I might just hang around and check it out if it's happening soon.
That's not to be advised, Skinny. The order don't take kindly to strangers.
The order.
The order? What order?
Nah, never you mind that.
Aw, come
Hij
on,
is
tell
al de
me.
tweede man
I'm
die erover
here,
begint,
might
hè?
as well learn a thing or two about Fishmouth.
The only thing you need to know about that there esoteric order is that they don't want you here. So you best be on your way. That's all I can tell you.
Oké.
So about that room.
We's all booked. See that?
Yeah,
His
that is
kind
wel.
of but think not my stomach.
Oké. The one occupied rooms, this pilgrims. Die cookie heb ik nog, ja.
Can I interest you in this cookie I've got here?
I'm a meat man myself, but right now I could eat just about anything, I reckon. If it ain't meat though, I got to wash it down some. And
Ja, we hebben
I
het
ain't got
dolfijnenmelk.
anything.
Milk en cookies. Goeie
You mean
combo.
like alcohol, right?
You was pretty smart for a stranger.
Whisky nodig van de sailor.
All meat, huh? Got any preferences or anything goes?
Oh, I got my preferences. Sorry, Skinny. Don't be judging me.
Doen we
Look at yourself, all skin and bone. Nothing on you worth mentioning.
What? What'd you mean?
Oh, nothing.
How come you don't have any alcohol around?
Been no need. We've been having plenty of meat around here. Till it stopped coming, that is. Be arriving for the festival soon, though. Ain't that right, Pilgrim? Them Them brothers of yours arriving soon, eh?
I don't get it.
Die
Are
man is
the
een kannibaal,
pilgrims
denk ik.
bringing you meat?
Oh, yeah, you could say that. You could
Denk je niet?
definitely say that.
Ik denk dat we daar wel achter gaan
That's
komen.
one exceptionally jovial innkeep. Anyway,
Even kijken, nou niks nieuws.
Nee,
I gotta run.
Take care,
verballen.
stranger.
We moeten die koffie moeten we zien te krijgen.
Ja. Is er verder nog iets te klikken?
Kunnen we hier omhoog? Nee.
Nee.
Nee, ik kan spatie drukken voor
Ik-
keys, panel, pilgrim, coffee, pitch,
Ah, ja.
punt, van de klok. Nee. Nee. Ja, wat heb ik in mijn cookie? Exotic label.
Label saying rare exotic liquor. It's still a bit sticky. Could
Kijk.
be reused. Nah, no need to claim it's not milk.
Oké, rare exotic liquor moeten wij geven aan die man, denk
Ja.
ik. Want die wil drank. Maar daarvoor hebben we wel eerst iets anders nog nodig. Zit er nog wat in die kar?
It's not taking me anywhere.
Nee, dat snap ik. Kijk, basket of fish, bales of fish, disney, fishing boat, zedok. Kunnen we alleen maar drinken aanbieden, hè?
Ja.
Wreck, sea captain, sailor. Nee. Kunnen we melk aanbieden?
I don't think I should give him plain milk.
Hey.
Nee. Kunnen hem ook niks nieuws vertellen, denk ik, hè? Tea, soda, orange juice.
So you never tasted or smelled coffee in your life?
Not in my life, son. Couldn't tell it apart from gasoline. It's a question of pensum. Principle.
Oké.
I gotta run.
We moeten die
Run,
koffie
boy.
zien te krijgen.
Never
Ja.
return.
En daarvoor hebben wij nodig een mok. Of een beker.
En die kunnen we halen bij de toeristman, want dan kunnen we die mok kiezen.
Dat had ik niet meer in mijn hoofd.
Ah, lekker wurfje. Timestampje.
Koffiemugs. Oh! About the going away
About
gift.
that going away gift.
I take it you've made a wise decision.
De koffiemug. Ja.
I'll have the coffee mug.
An interesting choice.
Lekker Marjolein.
Here you are.
Dat had ik even niet in mijn hoofd.
Oh, herkenning.
Yeah. Fishmouth. Ew.
Be seeing ya.
Nou, dan gaan we die
I
koffie
wish you
halen,
would
denk ik. hè.
reconsider. Good day.
Ben je het daarmee eens? In de Finman House. Pak koffiemok. Pak koffiepitcher. Kijk, neem koffie mee naar meneertje. Tie. Nou meneertje, ik heb koffie voor jou. Let op. Zet op.
Mr. Zadok, I brought you something.
What is it, boy?
Coffee.
What? Get the gosh darned abomination out of my face!
Kijk. Hij heeft ook gelijk weer een nieuwe fles.
This gives me an idea.
Mij ook. Let maar op.
I gotta run.
Jou ook al?
Run, boy.
Ja.
Never return.
Ik pak deze empty bottle. Ik doe daar die koffie in.
Oh, dat kan niet. Maar wel die melk.
I think I want to pour something else inside
Oké.
first.
Ja, koffie. Waar is mijn mok gebleven?
Oké. Maar die heeft die vent. Oké, dus dan moeten we ergens anders vullen.
Of ik ga die olie van de straat pakken. Want hij zei net, I wouldn't change the difference with the oil.
Nah, I
ja.
don't need any oil.
Wacht, ik kan gewoon vullen vanuit de koffiebeker, denk ik. Vanuit de pitcher. Ja, kijk. Fles met koffie. Doe ik een stickertje op. Exotic te drinken. Kijk.
Ja, lekker.
En dat geven we aan die meneer.
Mr. Zadok brought you something to drink.
What is it?
It's a special kind of liquor.
Okay.
Very exotic import.
Liquor?
Says so on the label. Have a taste.
Why, you doggone little... You almost had me there. You know, it really had a sort of appealing odor to it. But the taste... Ugh. Never in my whole seafaring life have I come across something that smelled so enticing and tasted so
Moet ik daar
foul
melk
and
bij in doen
bitter.
dan?
Whatever that
Ew.
abomination is, I wouldn't wish it on my worst
Koffie
enemy.
met popijn.
All right, Mr.
Koffie met
Zadok.
melk is
I'll
niet,
try and find you something
vreemd.
better tasting.
Go on,
I know.
I gotta run.
run, boy. Never return.
Labeled bottle of coffee. Oh, dat zit er nog steeds in. Dat scheelt. Laten we die melk erbij in gooien. Kijk, het kan. Melk en koffie. Nou, kom maar op.
Mr. Zadok, got you a little something.
What is it?
It's a special kind of liquor. Very exotic import.
Liquor?
Says so on the label. Now, don't expect it to taste like regular hooch. It's very exotic. Supposed
Sowieso.
to have a real kick to it.
Let me see that. Smells like
Net
nothing
droogt
I
dit
ever
gelijk op, hè.
smelled
Nu krijgen we
before.
nog een extra animatie.
I can't say it's bad either. Whew, what is this devilry, boy? Kinda got me feeling all fluttery inside.
Special import. Supposed to really get you going.
I'll say. Why, I feel refreshed as ever. It's like this curtain slowly lifting off of me eyes and mind, son. Whew, you done old Zadok a mighty good one. Can you get me more of this stuff?
I'll let you know what it is and where to get it. But I'd like that bottle of whiskey in return if that's alright with you.
Ah, take it. Who needs that stuff? I can safely say this has been a full-fledged epiphany, Buzz.
Kijk, en die geven we weer aan die barman.
Hey, you remembered my name. Thanks.
Not a problem, son. Boy, do I feel good. I just might get up and walk around a little later.
Good to hear, Mr. Zadok. Now that you're refreshed, care to tell me a bit about Fishmouth?
What is it you want to know, Buzz?
Whiskyfles.
What's this esoteric order I keep hearing about?
The esoteric order of Dagon. Fishmouth
Deze
folks
man weet ook
worshiping
echt
the
alles.
deep ones. Dagon's their high priest.
erin en hij gaat
Supposed to
praten.
be this huge amphibian thing. That's what the festival's about. Worshipping Dagon in sacrifices they bring to him.
Sacrifices? What kind of sacrifices?
I shudder to think, my boy. But what I can tell you is that they're raising something over in Kraken Bay. And if you ask me, it can only be the half-goofa.
Half-go
What?
what?
The half-goofa. Huge, ugly sea monster. And yeah, I reckon that sucker's gotta be big. Since they ain't letting anyone anywhere near Kraken Bay for a year now. Completely cut it off. No way to enter it from anywhere.
Ja, wij wel natuurlijk.
Ever heard of a man called Bob Olmstein?
Can't say I ever did.
He's supposed to be staying at the Finman.
The Finman, huh? Folks lodging there have a habit of disappearing without a trace. Sneaky fella, that Finman. Slippery as an eel.
Why is everyone so secretive here in Fishmouth?
Where do I begin, my friend? See, you're stuck of a curse that runs through most of Fishmouth's residents' blood. Turn them into fish and dog-like things. And then they dig to the water. But that's not even the worst thing.
You'd think that's the worst thing, wouldn't you?
Oh, there's worse. And I've seen it with my own two eyes, hanging around the abandoned factory up Elliott Street. Seen them. Hideous fishmen and octopus-like monsters, Caught a
Creepy.
glimpse of them in the moonlight. Heard their awful noises. Horrible. It were horrible.
The curse.
Nah, Buzz. It weren't the curse. These things were not born this way. They was mutants. Abominations. Coupled together from fish and man and squid. The butcher. That's who they whisper made those
Die hebben we
things.
ook een eerder
Who's
gehoord, die
the
naam.
butcher?
I don't know that, Buzz. But I suppose it's some shady character that's in cahoots with the esoteric order of Dagon. And they're raising hell in Fishmouth. Raising hell. Literally.
How can I get to this abandoned factory?
You can't now. They've shut off those streets. In preparation for their evil festival.
Ja, confession was dat. Oh, die koffie
I've
natuurlijk.
got a confession to make.
What's that, Buzz?
The whiskey I gave you that you love so much, that's actually coffee.
What? Well, I'll be darned. You sure pulled a fast one on old Zadok, haven't you? Well, good on you, Buzz. But you know what? Good on me too.
Kijk.
Because I guess you can teach an old dog new tricks. I guess I love coffee, and I gotta live with myself now. I just might be hooked on it.
Well, better
Nou,
than
één slok,
whiskey.
hè.
You're right, Buzz. When you're right, you're right.
True.
Right?
Right.
Oké.
I'll see you later,
The boss.
Mr. Zadok.
Oké.
God bless you, boy. Take care.
Op naar de kroeg, man. Nice guy, aura restored.
Goed, man.
Oké. Omdat we eerlijk zijn geweest?
Guess zo.
Nou jongen, ik heb een koekje voor je.
Better talk to him first.
Oké. Ik heb een koekje en drank voor je.
Mr. Finman, got you a little something to wash down the cookie with.
Let me smell that. Oh, you did good, stranger. You was mighty kind. Mighty kind, I tell you. Well, that hit the spot.
And here's your cookie.
You ain't tampered with this here fine piece of pastry now, has ya?
Oh, God forbid, no.
Down the hatch. Good. Thanks, stranger. What? What you standing there all expectantly like that for?
Oh, nothing.
What? You expect me to keel over or something? Boy, I got a stomach lined with steel myself.
Oh.
Wat doet deze man? Oké.
Gekke badass.
What the heck?
Ja, man.
I don't know what you put in that cookie, but it wasn't working.
I have no idea either. My roommate. Wait a minute. Care to explain what's going on here?
Not until you explain what your business with Mr. Olmstein
Ooh.
is.
Wayo.
You're a
I'm
fish.
returning his cat.
I'm returning his cat. It got lost around the docks. I found it, so here I am.
That is a very special cat indeed, but it's not Mr. Olmstein's. You are trying to deceive me. Well, there are two possible situations. Either your heart is full of darkness and deceit, in
Okay.
which case I suggest you turn around and run. Or your intentions are pure and your heart innocent, in which case we can talk.
My heart is not full of darkness. Boy, it sounds weird saying that out loud.
Ja,
I've
inderdaad.
been sent here by the
Waarom
voodoo
zou je dat
gentleman. I
moeten
understand
zeggen
Mr. Olmstein might play an important role in this occult situation I stumble into.
Role? No, he plays no role. But what is yours? What part was assigned to you?
Part? I'm just a librarian, sir, and this detective guy came looking for the Necronomicon.
Kitteh.
Exactly. And then they kidnapped him.
Kidnapped? Who kidnapped him?
Search me. Anyway, I've been walking around with this Necronomicon thing on me.
You have it? The real one?
It's gotta be real. Made my cat start talking.
Sup?
Hello. Yes, that explains that.
Well, that's us. What's Olmstein to you?
You speak his name so lightly, let's just say I watch him from a distance. Try and look out for danger, pointless as though that might be.
Pointless, why?
I just might be a fly buzzing around a lion. Never mind. I don't normally get close to him. But if you do have the real Necronomicon...
Here it is.
An exception will be made.
Joe.
Oh no.
We
We'll walk
mogen
up to
Bob
his
Olmstein
room
ontmoeten.
and we'll see from there.
Spannend.
Hij had wel cool kleding aan onder zijn pelgrimspak.
Ja joh.
What else was I expecting? He's gone. Again.
Tuurlijk.
It might mean they're coming. We must stay vigilant.
They? Who's they?
Oh, too many possibilities in that regard.
Oh my god, all this for nothing. It just keeps getting worse. You
Heeft
might
een
as well
briefje
at
op
least
bed.
tell me your name. Mine is Buzz Kerwin, and this is Kitteh.
You may call me
Kidding.
Barnabas. I am a protector of the other, a seeker of truth, and a hunter of evils.
Must look nice on your business
Even-
card. Okay, first of all, how do you know Dawn?
I was the one who hired him to find the Holy Tome. It should never fall into the hands of madmen.
Why hire Dawn? Is he an occult detective?
No, but he is a damn good seeker. Well, maybe was.
Oh man, don't say that. I'm sure he'll find a way to pull through.
Sowieso.
Madmen? What madmen?
The parish of the starry knowledge, the esoteric order of Dagon, or the Butcher.
Sorry, Paris?
Starry Parish?
Foul worshippers of a thing called the Haunter, and the shining trapezohedron it dwells in.
Dat beest zit in het kristal.
I've heard of the esoteric order. What's up with them?
Have you now? So you also know of what they're raising here in Fishmouth?
Half-Goofa.
The half-goofa?
The Half-Goofa. Those idiots. Those complete and utter morons. They have no idea what that can bring about.
Well, neither do I, but are you gonna do something about the half-goofa?
They've cut off access to Kraken Bay completely. But I'll think of something. I must.
The Butcher? Tell me about the Butcher.
This is not the place nor the time for that. But what I will say is this. He must not have the Necronomicon. You must
At
keep it
all
away
costs.
from him.
Nou, dat
At all
kan veel
cost.
betekenen.
Sounds like someone I'd stay away from regardless.
Do not underestimate his reach. And watch your step here in Fishmouth. Him
Ja,
and the
doen we erbij.
esoteric order are likely in cahoots. And they're everywhere.
Okay, so what does he want with the Necronomicon?
To bring this world to its knees.
Okay, that makes sense, sure. Anyway... About Olmstein. What did you mean by the other? Olmstein? What makes him other? Who is he anyway?
Though you carry the book, you must understand my reluctance toward telling you these things. Still, see here, though he walks among us, he is not like us.
Oh, geez, with the cryptic talk again. If you're protecting Olmstein, how come you didn't knock Finman
Hij
out
is een
earlier?
soort van
That
god
guy
of zo.
was definitely up to some gruesome stuff.
Think?
Of een
Maybe Olmstein would
demon.
have still been around.
I was about to take him out. I had reserved all the remaining rooms just to make sure no one would intervene. Then you came along, and I had to be cautious. Maybe I still should be. You do walk around with spiked pastry on your person.
Not spiked enough. But I'm kinda glad to be rid of it. Anyway... Can you describe Olmstein for me?
Ha! That would be futile. He might appear different to you than he does to me.
Oh, no.
Or you
Bijzondere
might
man.
see him
Ja, een
clearly
bijzondere man.
and not be able to remember it an hour later. His nature is hard to grasp for all of us.
But the voodoo gentleman described him as just, you know, some friend of his. Was he trying to deceive me, or...?
There's no time to go into this, but that should not surprise you. Olmstein appears in different ways to different people. It is his nature.
Wonderful. Changing subject. So, he does this a lot? Disappear at the worst possible moment?
It is in his ever-changing nature, yes. But there is always, always a little breadcrumb left behind.
Er
Might
liggen
as
ook
well
allemaal
look for it,
veren
right?
overal.
Yes, I will trust you to do that. I'll keep an eye on the stairs in the meantime. Get to it.
It's what I do.
Kijk, dat briefje had ik al gezien. Piece of paper. Een driehoek ding. Is dat wat we zoeken, Barnabas? Olmstein's sign.
I found this drawing. Can you make any sense of it?
Olmstein's sign. Why would he leave it here again?
What is it? What does it mean?
I've seen it before, yes. I know not what it means, but it must have been left here for you.
Me? But how could he know I was coming? And why me again? Why me?
It is the role you play in this, and questioning it is a waste of time.
Okay.
Help me understand more about Olmstein. I need to find him. I need to change my cat back.
That is your stake in all of this?
Hey, that has a name, buddy. Sort of.
How did you come to know of Bob Olmstein?
That is a story for another time.
Tuurlijk. We hebben geen tijd.
Why is his name Bob Olmstein? I mean, you call him other and all that, but his name is so common.
There must be a reason for that. But does it really matter? Not to me.
What's Olmstein's game? Is it good? Is he evil?
These are questions that I cannot outright answer with a yes or no. All I have is my belief and some suppositions. And the former is much more powerful than the latter. If they do exist, maybe the answers are not meant for the likes of us. What we must do is play our roles.
What belief?
I believe I must try and stay by his side. And right now I am failing at that.
What was Olmstein up to here in Fishmouth?
Perhaps checking on some seeds he had planted.
Oh man, I just know you're speaking figuratively and it's just that cryptic stuff again that drives me mad. No offense, but why can't you just talk like normal people?
I'm not normal people.
Of course you're not. But is there anything helpful you can tell me about Olmstein?
I can tell you some things, I guess. He might seem ever-changing, yes, but balance and rules, these too are in his nature. Self-imposed balance and rules.
I'm sure you can be more specific than that. What rules?
Do you ever watch the moon buzz koan?
Yeah, occasionally.
There is something about it, its phases. They seem to correlate to important events and to how he affects this world. But in which way exactly?
Kijk, de maan is belangrijk, kennelijk.
Role? What role? Finding the book was an accident, it was just bad luck.
That is how the tome works. The roles are defined, but the book is pure chaos.
The Necronomicon. You seem to know more about it than I do. What is it?
Many things. We might call it holy, and we might be mistaken. Holy as in not of this world.
Debatable, but do go on.
It changes things.
Sherlock Holmes over here.
It chooses roles. It alters the very nature of things. But it does it when it wants, or when the stars are right. And if it makes its way into the wrong hands, it ends existence itself.
Well, that's encouraging. But mine are not the wrong hands, right? Right?
They're not the most competent. That much is clear.
No, they are not. I think.
Why does it keep changing?
The Necronomicon is chaos in written, volatile form.
What do its pages hold? What language is it written in, and what does it all mean?
I've never read it, nor do I want to. All I have to go on are rumors and whispers, but both hold more and more power in this world. As for the meaning of the words, some of them are most probably incantations, or instructions of some kind.
Instructions?
Yes, and stories.
Stories? What stories?
It does not matter now. You must focus on your next move.
Would it be safer in your hands? You do seem to know a lot more about it.
No!
Oei.
No. Maybe I fear it more than you do.
Oei.
But that is not why I refuse it. It is not for me to bear it.
Yeah, I guess I needed to turn Kitty back.
Yes, you need to do that.
You said the book is pure chaos, but Olmstein is about rules and balance? How does that work?
You make a good point. For a while now, I've been suspecting there must exist a counterpoint to the chaotic tome. If there is such a thing, it should be sought out before it's too late.
Great, but I have no leads, no nothing. Can you help out in any way?
I am considering it. Let me think about it.
What was that?
I think they're coming. The stairs. Damn it! Quick, out the window.
Are you serious?
Okay.
It's really up
Really
high.
good.
Have faith. You can make it. I'll hold them back.
But I don't know what to do or where to go or...
There's no time. Go! Go!
Oei, joh. Wacht even.
Find peace. Find peace.
Find peace.
Mhm.
Kijk hem erin. Hey.
Hey there, Buzz. Fancy running into you.
Mr. Kitteh!
Please, call me Don. Welcoming town, Fishmouth, ain't it?
Yeah, lovely. Boy, am I glad to see you. You okay, Don?
Die kat.
Well, I have no shoes and I don't know how to running, but aside from that, I'm all right. You headed my way. Got a thing or two to catch up on.
Let's talk about it in Darkham. Taxi!
Want vertrekken doet hij wel in de taxi, zei hij eerder.
Mhm. Klopt.
All right, we should be safe in here. I hope. Better keep the lights down.
You don't happen to have any cat food lying around, do you?
Huh. I keep forgetting it can speak.
It? Rude.
Look, I let you two rest all the drive here from Fishmouth, but now it's time for us to buck up, get our coconuts situated, and work out where we're at.
Situated.
So, what happened to you?
I cracked lid in the underbunk of some lunatic cult. These guys were also after the Necronomicon, but apparently you gave them the slip. Not the sharpest crayons in the box.
The Starry Knowledge Cult.
Yeah, how'd you know? Anyway, they kneel and keel to some kind of rock what came from the stars. Supposed to croak ya or give you some kind of vision beyond time if you lay your mitts on it.
So, did you?
Now I glow in the dark. The Haunter's Mark, they call it. Ain't something I'd believe if I read it in the pulps, but now it's on me, I can't deny it. Things have definitely gone 15 shades of bizarro. And there's a talking cat.
Jij bent echt slim, hè,
Again,
Marlijn?
I'm right here. Rude.
Whoa. Did you try using your power?
Maar
I didn't get the chance. I
die
snuck
deur
out
was in
and crept
Fishmouth en
around
wij
those
zijn niet
small
in
streets
Fishmouth.
until I saw you legging it.
Yeah,
That's about it. What you got?
Well, I read from the book and now Kitty talks. Well, there's that. Then I visited a voodoo dude who told me to look for this Bob Olmstein guy in Fishmouth. Long story short, Olmstein had already left, but I did meet your employer. Fella by the name of
Hij heeft ook nog steeds
Barnabas.
geen schoenen.
Pretty big guy, white dreadlocks and beard, maybe in his 50s.
Huh. I'll have to look him up in my files.
Yeah, well, Barnabas is convinced Olmstein is of almost divine nature. And there's also another cult called the Esoteric Order of Dagon, and they're about to have their creepy festival in Fishmouth soon. Oh, and there's a guy called the Butcher. Oh, just saying it all out loud makes my head spin.
I know about those esoteric weirdos. Not the first time they completely shut off Fishmouth to do God knows what. Butcher. Those starry kooks mentioned him.
All Barnabas told me was to keep the Necronomicon away from the Butcher at all cost. And you know what's weird? Barnabas hired you to find the book, but he wouldn't take it when I offered it.
Strange. Well, he did pay up front, so he's all right as far as I'm concerned. So, what do we do now?
You, wanna help?
Kid, strange and mysterious are why I work this beat. Now that I've lost my shoes and my hand is all magic-like, this old bloodhound ain't going back to the kennel until he's got some answers.
Boy, am I glad to hear that.
Ik denk dat die schoenen nog relevantie hebben later in het verhaal.
One, apparently there must be some item that counterbalances the Necronomicon's chaos, so we should probably look for that. And two, Barnabas told me to find peace. I kinda wanna research that online. You do have internet, right?
Yeah, there should be some in that laptop thing.
Oh, brother.
You look into that. I wanna see what this Haunter's Mark is all about.
Laptop. Logootje opzoeken. Oh nee, Hunter's Mark.
You think this guy goes incognito? You think his browsing history is open up? You wanna look at it? Wanna take a peek? The way that guy looks and dresses, I doubt he even knows how to turn the stupid thing on.
What the hell?
Whoa, you sounded eerie. And you were talking in a couple of different voices.
Ja,
Never been much of a thespian, so I guess the Haunter's Mark does work.
I think you were channeling the movers. How long ago was that?
I don't know. Years.
channeling the moon.
I had a feeling I shouldn't tip the short annoying one.
Dus hij haalt
Well,
stemmen
you can
van
now
vroeger naar
legit
boven.
read the past.
Future would have probably been more helpful, but I'm not complaining. Alright, give me a minute to look up this Barnabas fella.
Ik kreeg er wel een achievement voor dat ding indrukken.
I'm a hands-on guy myself. Everyone with a search engine in their pocket is a detective nowadays.
Buzz?
The Haunter's Mark doesn't work on him. I want to look up Barnabas first.
Ja, waarom doe ik dat niet dan? Moet het in... Nee. Save. Oh, dan moet ze in de file cabinet.
Let's see here.
Barnabas, met een B. Barnabas Boussara. Ja. One daughter, Peace.
Ah.
Die zoeken we.
Kunnen we die bij de P vinden?
Misschien. Misschien zitten hier nog, hoe heet het? De Easter eggs in. Of het zijn gewoon makers van de game. Peace. Nee, Paul de Lucci. Michael Shaw. Dat is een worstelaar, hè? Shawn Michaels.
Oké.
Wat was zijn achternaam, Barnabas?
Boussara.
Boussara, ja, dan zou het in hetzelfde ding moeten zijn. Peace.
Ja.
En Peace is natuurlijk niet haar echte naam. Nou, we hebben het
Hey,
gevonden.
Bazinski, I think I got something on that fine peace thing. I don't believe Barnabas was trying to guide you to a life of mindfulness and meditation. He's got a daughter called Peace. Peace Boussara.
Oh, of course, that makes sense.
Can you know, look her up?
On it.
Peace Boussara.
I think I got it. I found Peace Boussara's blog.
Blog? What's a blog? Nee, dat was fast.
That was fast. Does it say where she's at?
Oh, well, the latest entry's pretty cryptic. It just says land beyond the forest and a bunch of numbers. Okay, these must be spatial coordinates. Tracking them down now.
Dat is wel slim.
Ja, joh.
Voor een bibliothecaris.
Man, this is just like in the movies.
And I was right. She's in Formaris, Transylvania, Romania.
Wayo.
Well. Hey, here's an idea. Feel like visiting your ancestral home, Kerwin?
Oh ja,
You
hij kwam
kid
daar
me
vandaan.
more
hè.
than anything. But I'm hopelessly broke and...
Don't worry about it. Barnabas paid well, and I want to see this thing through.
Okay, let's go.
Found anything worth examining on your trip to Fishmouth?
Actually, yes. Barnabas called it Olmstein's sign. He apparently left it on purpose so that I could find it. Here it is. No idea what it means.
Met het gekke logo.
Flamel's abode.
Flamel's abode. Did I hear that right?
I think so. Does it ring a bell?
There's one famous Flamel I know of, and he's, well, was an alchemist. Looking it up.
Pretty useful thingamabob, that laptop.
51 Rue de Montmorency, Paris, France.
Frankrijk.
14th century alchemist Nicolas Flamel's ancient home.
Alchemist, huh? Could tie into the whole balancing chaos thing. Alright, looks like that's my destination.
European road trip. So, when do we leave?
Ja, we gaan eerst meer informatie zoeken, denk ik.
Soon. I still want to go through some files before.
Alright, let me know and I'll book the flights.
Wat kunnen we nog meer doen? Desk, Olmstein's sign. Safe, kunnen we die nog openen?
Nothing in there.
Who even still uses file cabinets, Joey? Just don't drop it on my toes again, Vince.
Die movers weer. Dan kunnen die andere letters nog even kijken.
Drag this all the way up here and I bet it's empty, Joey. I bet it.
Wat kunnen we doen?
Yeah,
Dan kunnen die
I'm with
andere
you on
letters
that,
nog
Vince.
wel bekijken. Kijken welke namen erin zitten.
Man, those were some judgmental movers.
Kan die deur nog open?
Nah, not yet. Still got things to do here.
Is this the place, Joey? Sure is.
Die movers heten Joey en Vince. Misschien vinden we daar nog
Couldn't you got a lighter one? Shut up and do your job, Vince.
Let's see here.
Nee, die eerste bak hebben we doorgekeken. E tot H. Floris Overvelde. Kijk, Nederlanders. Frank Mosmans. Kijk, dit is hem. Dit is hem. Frank Mosmans.
Bijzonder.
Nou, waarschijnlijk zijn het inderdaad gewoon game mensen. I tot L. Kimberly Johnson. Leo the Mad Rider. Hé, Leek Kubilius. Die zat in Quen.
Is dat zo?
Dat was een van die boeken die op tafel lag in die laatste kamer.
Ja.
Forbidden Literature.
Hoi, joh.
Hoi, joh. Kijk eens, de cirkel is rond. De cirkel is rond. MP hebben we gekeken voor Pearl, voor First Piece. Tomcat.
Kitten Snatcher. Oké.
Oh, dat is toch mooi, hè? Dat er gewoon weer dingen tegenkomen die we... Oh, hier is maar één ding. Die vind ik niet goed. Hij staat op voornaam trouwens, het kastje zie ik nu van.
Ja. Deadly use of weaponized equations. Oké.
Oké, ja, hier schiet weer niks meer op, denk ik.
Nee, ik denk het ook niet.
Kijken wat we nog van die stemmen
Hey, Joey,
meekrijgen.
check it out. Venetian blinds. Guy thinks he's Sam Spade or something. Let's just get that desk up here, Vince. Ugh, man, this thing must weigh a ton. This guy better tip well. Wouldn't count on it, Vince. He ain't for money, I can tell you that.
Kunnen we die Kitty ook met het sign pakken?
I don't think the hunter's mark works on her.
Nou, dan gaan we maar vertrekken, denk ik, hè?
Dat denk ik ook.
Off to Europe, buddy.
It's off to Europe, buddy.
Radical.
Yeah.
Radical.
Radical.
Vliegtuiggeluiden horen. We zien niks. We gaan natuurlijk niet de hele reis actief meemaken, denk ik. Ja, chapter 4. Paris.
Paris.
Kijk, chapter 3 was Fishmouth. En we zijn nu in Parijs. Nee, dat ziet er toch spannend uit.
Paris. I stepped out of the downpour into Flamel's hutch just in time. What followed was some kind of meteorological insanity.
Hurricane
Herbert baffled weathermen and struck anywhere in the world without warning. That was far from my biggest concern, though. You see, during the long cab ride from the airport, I'd taken some liberties with my walk dogs, what with the kind of march a gumshoe puts them through. Bumbled up and explaining to the obnoxious cabbie in my very approximate French that, no, I didn't want a detour to gawk the big old oil rig they planted downtown. Fate sucker punched me right in the gut.
Op de desk.
I left my shoes in the cab.
Hij heeft nog steeds geen schoenen.
Ja, inderdaad.
Mooi man.
Mooi.
Nou, daarmee hebben we chapter 3 afgerond. Fishmouth. En we gaan de volgende keer verder in Parijs. We zijn meer dan een uur bezig geweest met deze chapter.
Ja.
Maar goed, we hebben het weer gered. Dus ik zou zeggen, tot in de volgende. En bedankt weer voor het kijken.
Ja.
Doei.
Doei.